Hello, my gorgeous Virgo. Happy New Year 2024. I wish you all the best. All I can say to you before I even start this reading is that you are never ever going to forget this year whatsoever, because what is gonna happen to you at around the mid-year is gonna blow you away. It's to do with your dream, my gorgeous Virgo, finally becoming a reality. Oh my God, not only this is gonna reflect on every single aspect of your life, of your spiritual journey, but this is gonna change absolutely everything, because what is going to happen at around the mid-year, it's bringing the beginning of a whole new world. All I can say to you, an ultimate dream and an ultimate achievement of yours, it's about to manifest. Like, oh my God. So what am I going to do right now, my gorgeous Virgo? And it's worth to mention, sorry, that this is the direct result of your hard work. Bless your heart. You've been working on this for a really long time. You've been dreaming about this for a really long time, and it's only now it's about to happen. From mid-year onwards, as I said, you can expect your life to be completely different, honestly, in every single way. Okay, like, oh my God, you will be living the actual life of your dreams, where you are gonna be enjoying every single day of yours. Every single day is going to be like a little adventure, seriously, because of this achievement which you are going to have at this moment in time. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are focusing on, you are doing the right thing. Okay, just keep going, because you are right now on the right path. So now, of course, I'm gonna do yearly reading, and I'm just gonna say a little bit about every month, what each month is going to bring us. Of course, if you would like to listen like a little bit longer, then you can just check my monthly horoscopes, where I go into a bit more detail. Okay, but for now, I'm gonna focus on each month, on important things each month, which are gonna be main factors, which are gonna be driving you forward. Okay, so the month of January, absolutely fantastic. Something, the month of January, right at the beginning, something unexpected and something strange and unusual is indeed going to happen. You are gonna find yourself somewhere completely unexpected, and even more so, it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna be on your way somewhere, like really full on. It's gonna happen in such a way where you will be on your way somewhere, what was planned for a while, and then suddenly midway, while you are on your way somewhere, you get a phone call, or you get an information, you get some kind of news, and you just simply change your mind. But now about something that was planned for a while, for example. But suddenly, where the magic begins is when you feel June to go somewhere else. This is the big mama here. When you feel June to go somewhere else after that moment in time, this is also what is something very interesting. It's gonna happen to you completely unplanned, completely spontaneous, like, oh my God. And you are going to find out something. It's to do with a certain clarity. You're gonna become aware of something you didn't know before. Something is gonna be exposed to you. Something that was maybe hidden, but something is gonna be exposed to you. You're gonna find something out, and what you're gonna find out, it's gonna make you fully aware of what do you need to detach yourself from. The negative attachment, the dark attachment in your life, it's going to be highlighted. You have to be strong, and you need to make the right decision, because it's with something that you've already kind of have been thinking about, but you just kind of didn't have enough strength and enough power in order to do something about it, because you were thought and you were worrying that this would be a really big step, really big move, really big move which could kind of affect you in a negative way. With other words, there are some kind of changes that you weren't too sure that will happen after that moment in time. This is what you were worrying about, that this would affect you in a negative way. But sometimes in this life, you know, we need to come out of our comfort zone, and sometimes we need to understand that there are certain decisions that we need to make, we need to take, and we do know that these decisions are going to make our lives a little bit like whiffy, a little bit strange, a little bit like kind of, oh God, not the same. But then again, it's the way it needs to be. You know, sometimes in this life it needs to get worse in order to get better. It's just one of those things. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that, it needs to get worse in order to get better, but this is definitely to do with some kind of situation like that, where certain things have already crossed your mind, what is making you feel so unhappy, but you just didn't have enough power and energy to actually do something about it. So what you're going to become fully aware of, it's going to open your eyes, and it's also going to confirm certain things to you, you know. So you're going to become aware of something that you didn't know, and this in itself is going to really confirm to you what exactly do you need to detach yourself from. This is a very sacred information, and I'm not seeing you being happy or negative. In fact, I'm seeing you extremely excited, my gorgeous Virgolini here. So you will find out exactly what you're going to find out. It's really going to, you know, it's going to help you to move on from a very unhealthy and negative attachment in your life as well. So this is why this is so important, because very soon after that moment in time, this is still happening. So this is something that you need to kind of understand. First of all, you're going to realize, what do you need to detach yourself from? What do you need to walk away from? What do you need to cut out of your life? Something that has come to an end a long time ago, but listen, you know, now it's time. You have got the number and the power of number one. This is the January, the first month of the year. When it comes to number one, it's giving us a very special power. When it comes to doing things that we are uncertain about, when it comes to doing things that we don't have confidence, and when it comes to like a starting new things and like a walking through the brand new door. Do you know what I mean? Because you have been you've kept your door closed because you did not kind of do anything about this kind of negative attachment. So this is why this is so important indeed. Not that long after that moment in time in January, still, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are going to get a very important message about your finances and about your financial situation. And this is going to be a good message. It's going to be a positive message, and it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to put you in a good mood, because you will know that, you know, the certain things that you have been working on, you know, are like slowly but surely like kind of paying off. This is really gonna put you in a good mood, and you're gonna start feeling really good about yourself, and that in itself is gonna lead towards you, my gorgeous Virgolini. After that moment in time, you are gonna be thinking about this new venture. The month of January, it's bringing you a new venture, my gorgeous Virgo. This new venture, it's going to set you free. This new venture, it's going to change your life. This new venture is going to liberate you like never before, because this new venture is to do with something that you are so passionate about. This new venture, this new project, it's to do with your skill, it's to do with your passion. But also, listen to me very carefully. This new project, new venture, it's to do with your skill. It's to do with you know how to do this. It's to do with your passion. But what is the most important thing here, my gorgeous Virgo? The most important thing here is that new project, that new venture which you are going to start is going to make your dream real. It's going to make your dream real. And on top of that, you have got the power of number one. Your spirits are risen to the point where nothing is going to bring your spirit back down anymore after this stage. You just have to go with this particular flow, my gorgeous Virgolini. This is very important for you to understand. Very important indeed. Okay? And also, by the time you get to the month of February, when it comes to the month of February, it's like, what is actually going to happen here? Listen, this is going to sound really weird, but when it comes to February, there is something it's going to happen to you. Like, it's like a little adventure. You're going to have a little adventure when it comes to February. And this adventure that you're going to have, it's like basically something it's going to happen here. Something is going to happen, and you're going to become very, very excited about something is going to give you such a high energy. You're going to become very passionate about what are you going to come across, what are you going to see. It's going to bring this mind-blowing creative spark. You're going to feel extremely, extremely motivated, and that in itself, it's really going to make you aware of a rather energized potential. It's about an energized potential that you are going to become aware of. Listen to me very carefully. You will know what this is. It's to do with a little adventure that you are going to have. A little adventure in February. It's also bringing you this energized potential. You will be overflowing with emotions and creativity, but at the same time, your spirit is going to be rising, and you're going to have a very strong and positive vibes when it comes to this energized potential. You must not ignore this energized potential, because by the time you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, by the time you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, by the time you get to August 2024, you are gonna get so much out of it. I cannot even explain to you because of this, what you were getting, this spirit, a very strong spirit rising, and strong positive vibes. When it comes to this energized potential, this is gonna pay off in August 2024. This is gonna pay off for you in August 2024. You will have a victory, an achievement, and a clear progress, and this is gonna be well-deserved recognition, my gorgeous Virgolini. Indeed, this is absolutely brilliant, and you're also, on top of all that, you're gonna inspire something really mind-blowing. You are going to inspire one specific person. You are going to inspire somebody very, very special, very amazing, very sacred person in your life, in your eyes. And this is gonna be what this is like, also to do with one of the best, like, a personal achievements you've ever had in your life. So this is why this is so important, okay? It's going to lead towards you in September, like 1 month after. You will discover something about yourself you never knew, a side of you that you never knew. And this is what this life is all about. This is what this life is all about. The more open we are, the more we find out. The more open we are, the more we invite into our lives. The more we take on, the more we follow things that we are so passionate about, the more we come out on top. This is why this is going to be so important, my gorgeous Virgolini, because one thing is going to literally lead into another. Unbelievably brilliant. The next month that I would like to talk to you about, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be March. Now, what is actually going to happen in March here? Oh my God, no, I'm joking. What is going to happen in March is that you're going to feel, oh, I need to take a little break. I need to recharge. You're going to feel like, oh, I need to take a little break. I need to chill out. I need to recharge a little bit. Absolutely. Taking breaks and recharging, it's ever so important when it comes to our soul, when it comes to our spirit, when it comes to our life in general. Because when we are too tense, when we are too stressed, when we are too anxious, we're just like kind of blocked in within this energy that does not kind of allow us to see further. So the only way to kind of deal with that energy is to do something for ourselves in terms of recharging, like a little treat and things like that. All these things are ever so beneficial. So in March, you're gonna feel like you want to take a little break and recharge. You are gonna do this. You're going to clear your head. This is a fantastic recovery period, when it comes to your reflections, when it comes to your mentally preparing yourself. But then something is gonna come to you. This realization that you are blaming yourself for something that you shouldn't. And what you were blaming yourself for, it's like kind of bringing almost like this bastard insomnia into your life, you know, almost like you were like worrying about it at night a lot. Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night, or you can't sleep at night, or this is something that's the first thing on your mind. It's just something that was driving you absolutely crazy, absolutely cuckoo, my gorgeous Virgolini. No, I'm just joking, you know. So you're going to realize something that you are blaming yourself that you shouldn't, but you're also going to realize, you know, so this is going to help you to illuminate the shadow, and it's also going to help you to focus on the actual solution. And on top of that, my gorgeous Virgolini, you're gonna also realize something that needs more attention and care that you didn't give to because you were in, like, you know, you this kind of stress and anxiety kind of affected you in such a way. So you see, this is going to turn out to be absolutely brilliant a month, my gorgeous Virgolini, indeed. But you're also, when it comes to the month of March, you're also going to you're going to be thinking about some kind of traveling. Yeah, travel awaits you, most certainly. You're going to be thinking about making some kind of a journey. And whatever traveling you're thinking about making, most certainly you should go for it, my gorgeous Virgolini, because if you're thinking about traveling in March, for example, whenever this is going to happen, whether you're thinking about traveling in June or July or in March straight away after that, or maybe April, whenever, it doesn't matter, as long as it's connected to the energy of this particular month while you're thinking about it. You need to go to that travel. You need to go to that journey, because something really spiritual, something crazy is going to happen to you. You're going to have a mind-blowing, out of this world spiritual experience, and you will realize that it's time to turn your life upside down. Okay, that's what you need to do. Very important indeed. The next month, my gorgeous Virgolini, that I'm going to be talking about, of course, is going to be April. Am I April? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about counting. Sorry. sorry. Even Elizabeth is shaking. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next month, it's going to be the month of April. Do you know what? I like it because you are really going to be, you know, when it comes to April, you are gonna feel ridiculously creative. You're gonna feel, you know, when it comes to April, you're gonna feel a little bit naughty. You're gonna feel a little bit silly. You're gonna feel like how you want to do certain things that you wouldn't normally do, but you're gonna feel really naughty. And that's like really naughty and silly, almost like if you're gonna reconnect with your childlike self. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is brilliant. This is because subconsciously you will already know that you are entering very, very special stage of your life. So subconsciously you're knowing that within the next few months your life is going to change forever. And this is why your subconscious mind is coming out and guiding you with this naughty and silly feelings that you are going to have ideas and realizations. Just go for it, whatever you want to do. Do you know what I mean? You're getting closer to one of the biggest achievements of your life, one of the biggest changes of your life. So you're already your spirit is already kind of putting you in a good mood, if you know what I mean. So you know it's here, but you can't really tell exactly where it's coming from or how exactly it's going to happen at this stage. But your passion is your guiding light. You know, so you're being guided here. So when you find yourself, you're also going to find yourself being very creative, very artistic, and you're going to be working on something. You're going to be doing something, but you're going to be full on like enjoying yourself. Whether maybe you're making jewelry, you'll be making jewelry. Maybe you are, I don't know, like painting, like an artist, you will be painting a picture. Anything that comes natural to you, or maybe you're a businessman, businesswoman, and then you're like doing your like computer and like things, you know, like, and you're enjoying it. Whatever comes to you, whatever you're enjoying, you know. So you are going to find yourself being really creative about something that you normally enjoy doing and something that comes natural to you as well. And now you're going to have this very psychic and intuitive message. This psychic and intuitive message, it's like kind of going to it's going to make you aware of, like, you're going to go all deep now here, and you're going to realize, that you're looking to fill the void sometimes, and you're going to realize, you're going to be thinking, why are you so quickly dissatisfied with certain things? And then you're going to realize, that you're trying to fit in somewhere where maybe you do not belong anymore. Maybe you do not belong anymore. So you're trying to fit in somewhere that's affecting you. It's affecting who you are. And if you carry on like this, you're going to lose yourself. And when I say you're going to lose yourself, almost like as if you go into this mode of constant acting, because you're trying to fit in somewhere where you're not, so you're not being yourself. So there's no point to waste our lives like this. So you need to sort this out, because this is preventing you to come out of your shell, to come out of your comfort zone, and to make the most of your life. You can only make the most of this life by being yourself, my gorgeous Virgolini. There is so much more to it. I could talk for like about 2 days. I don't think you would want me to talk for 2 days about it. But it's just, you're going to realize that you're trying to fit in, and then, expect the unexpected. And then you can expect the unexpected, because after that moment in time, my gorgeous Virgolini, there is something hidden and something buried. Something is about to emerge. You're going to realize someone who was deceptive. You're going to realize someone who was dishonest. You're going to realize someone who was lying. And then that moment in time, you will know that this was all affecting you when it comes to you observing your limitations, of course. But on another note, something further down the line, not that long after that moment in time, something really unexpected is going to happen. And you're going to realize that a very, very annoying problem, something very emotional that you've been dealing with, it's coming to an end. And this is going to surprise you, because you thought that particular thing is going to be unresolved. And this is going to be, it couldn't have happened at a better time, because this in itself is going to be your turning point, that it's going to help you to get out of all this by being very kind of direct with yourself. It's to do with you knowing that you have to stick to the original plan. It's to do with the hard work, but you need to do it, and it's to do with the steady progress. But you must not allow this to put you off, because it's going to be much quicker and much sooner than you can possibly imagine. Indeed, the next month, my gorgeous Virgo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to be May. Okay, May is very important, because May in itself, it's also bringing you like a new directions. But first of all, and when it comes to May, you need to let go of some kind of a conflict here. It's to do with somebody, before May, there is going to be a little bit disagreement and conflict with somebody very, very irritating, somebody very annoying, somebody very childlike, and somebody who's very immature, and somebody who's craving attention. So before May, you're going to have a bit of like a row, a bit of disagreement with that person, but this is going to be kind of brought in May, because in May, you need to understand that you need to let go of this, like some kind of conflict, some kind of argument, and you're going to realize this. And you know what's going to happen? You are going to forgive to that person. And I absolutely love you for this, my gorgeous Virgolini. I am absolutely loving you for this. Now I know what you're going to do. This is so important. You are so much bigger. You're so much better. You are so spiritual, in order to do this. And what you're going to do, you are going to forgive to that person. You are going to forgive to that person. You are amazing. You are amazing. You are going to forgive to that person. And that that moment in time, you need to understand that the very special transition in your life, it's about to begin. One phase of your life, it's coming to an end, and annoying phase. The new phase, it's about to begin. You are going to realize there are two paths ahead. Both of these paths are going to be as important. Both of these paths are going to be as significant. Both of these paths are going to be sacred and divine when it comes to your life. So this is the direct result of you forgiving someone. Absolutely brilliant. Mwah. I love you for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now the next is going to be the month of June. Ooh la la, baby. I'm so happy for you. This is a big mamitas. You know why this is a big mamitas? Because you are going to have such a beautiful success, which is gonna bring you so much confidence. It's a fantastic news. It's to do with success. It's to do with a fantastic achievement. It's to do with you, like, oh my God. It's to do with a success. It's to do with an achievement. This is gonna be so important to you. This is gonna mean to you so much because it's to do with like a really important part of your life. It's to do with things that you've been working on and you are still working on, but it's bringing you an amazing success. Like, oh my God, what a fabulous month. It's going to be June 2024 because you're gonna have this news about this success, a massive accomplishment, massive achievement, massive victory. This is going to make your life complete, whole. And you're also going to be thinking a lot, what are you going to do next? But you're also going to realize before that you are reaching an expert level when it comes to something really specific here. So now you need to use your expertise and take them on the next level, my baby. That's all what this life, it should be all about. Now you're gonna be thinking, this is why you're gonna be thinking about what's next right now, and you're gonna realize that you're gonna have to break some kind of societal norms or rules. You know, this is when, you know, super authentic Virgolini is gonna come forward, because now it's all gonna come to you. Now it's all going to come to the light. Now it's all going to come to the surface. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? First of all, success, fantastic success, financial success, achievement, and then you're gonna realize what to do next, and then you're gonna realize that you need to break some kind of societal norms or rules, you know. So this is like when authentic Virgolini comes out. Here you're gonna realize, you know, how you want to do something authentic, how you want to do something different. You're going to be thinking about this specific move, the specific move that you're going to make, but it's to do with your lifestyle. It's to do with your lifestyle. It's to do with you realize that every single day after this moment in time, it's going to be completely different, because something really specific is going to be on your mind. Something that was on your mind for a long time, but it's you making an absolutely massive, giant, enormous, you're deciding to make giant, enormous, a lifestyle change, and that is going to be something authentic, something different. You see what I mean? Absolutely brilliant, you know. And also, you know, this in itself, it's really kind of this is just going to basically bring, you know, so much. This is going to help it to go towards the right direction, but also to establish your way in such a powerful way, my gorgeous Virgolini. Indeed, the next month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the next month that I'm going to be talking about is going to be July, my gorgeous Virgolini. In July, you are going to have this brilliant new idea. I love it so much. But first of all, July, before you have this idea, I'll give you a bit more information, you know, because you are going to have a very much intense conversation and intense debate with someone about something. When it comes to the month of July, very intense conversation and debate about something really, really specific. You're going to be talking about, or you think about something really specific. That other person is going to be talking about what that other person think about something really specific. My goodness, your minds and your way of thinking, couldn't be far apart. Nothing is going to change your mind about what you're thinking about, and nothing is going to change that person's mind. You're both going to be so passionate, but then you are completely opposite about what you're going to be saying. It's not going to be horrible, it's not going to be nasty, it's just going to be like a very interesting debate. Your two way of thinking are going to be more like, agree to disagree type of thing. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be fine. But so two completely different opinions about something really specific. Both of you are going to be as passionate about that specific subject, but both of you are going to be extremely intelligent to also understand that you do not need to agree as well, but the bottom line is that while you are talking about that, there is something that you're going to realize. You are going to have this new idea. So while you're having this conversation, somehow there is this new idea that you're going to have, but this new idea, it's more about certain strategy. You're going to need a strategy, because when it comes to that idea, you just kind of like really going to find this kind of challenging. You will not know how to do this, but then again, you will understand clearly that you are going to need some kind of a strategy here. And then after that moment in time, you are gonna gain an insight, and an insight that you are going to gain, it's going to really kind of it's gonna happen because you're gonna find out new truths that you didn't know before, and these new truths that you're going to find out are going to open your eyes and are going to play an important role when it comes to you gaining an insight, which is going to help you to reevaluate certain things in life, which is going to lead you towards the point where you're going to realize, you know what, now I have to do this, I have to go for this new idea, but I need to let go of this damaging and negative thinking that is keep on making you feel insecure. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. Like, oh my God, absolutely mind-blowing indeed. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the month of August bringing? Oh, I wonder. Stranger in the night, Virgolini in the morning, na 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 na. Stranger in the night, little Virgolini in the morning, stranger in the night. My gorgeous Virgolini, you know what? Like, honestly, there is somebody very beautiful and very gorgeous about to walk into your life. This person is going to change. This person is going to change your life forever. This person, like, it's gonna be very beautiful, very gorgeous, very successful, very powerful. My God, like, you are not gonna be able to stop talking to this person once you meet this person. And you've never seen this person before, you've never met this person before. You're gonna meet this person in August at a time when you literally least expect this. Like, oh my God, absolutely crazy. And when it comes to that particular person, I'm telling you, on a romance level, this is going to be something very, very different, very beautiful, and it's really going to surprise you the way you're going to feel from the first moment you meet this person. Couple of days later, you're literally going to be like, oh my God, I feel like I know this person for like my whole life, and I feel like I know this person for a long time. That's exactly how you're going to feel, my gorgeous Virgolini. Somebody very special is about to walk into your life, and you are, you know, this person is really going to surprise you. What they're going to be talking about, the way they think, it's going to be so similar to you. And there are few things that that person is going to say, and you're going to be like, I can't believe you think like that about these specific things. And each thing, each moment, you will be getting closer and closer and closer together. I'm not seeing only romance, but I'm seeing something really, really important here. Something like really, really kind of really significant happening here, like somebody very beautiful. It's about to walk into your life and make this person is going to make an impact like no one ever made an impact on your life before. Oh my goodness. And for those of you who are not in a mood for relationships, or for those of you who are not wanting relationships, or for those of you who are already in relationship and you're not interested whatsoever, then this means this means that somebody very special is also about to walk into your life, but it's going to be like a very special friend, very spiritual friend, somebody who's going to understand you like so much, but also somebody who you're not going to be able to stop talking to, and somebody who's going to make you feel alive, somebody who's going to make you feel happy, somebody who's going to make you feel excited. You're going to find this person's energy so infectious. So of course that this is going to be contributing to your life only the best things, my gorgeous Virgolini, indeed. So, and it's also, you are going to be sharing something really specific from your past, something that happened to you and something that happened to that person that will bring you even closer together. So it's either really a romance, baby, if you are looking for romance, or if you're not looking for romance, you can expect the friend which you will never forget, and the friend who is going to stay there forever. Okay, absolutely brilliant. The next month I'm going to be talking about is September, if I'm not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I know it must be really annoying, just keep on counting. But when it comes to the month of September, you know, this in itself, it's really to do with an important justice. Oh my God, an important justice. This is going to mean to you so much. Something is going to, the moment of justice is here. Something is going to be confirmed to you here. So much that you've been waiting for absolute ages. You know, this moment of justice, it's something that was bothering you, and it's gonna be bothering you because you know, someone has done something to you, and it was not fair whatsoever. It's to do with a really unfair situation, almost as if like you're putting so much energy towards something, or you're doing so much, but you're not getting enough outcome. You're not getting enough response, you know, and then some other people do just a little and they get so much response. You know, it's very difficult to explain, but the bottom line is that your justice is coming, and your justice is going to come in the month of September. And when it comes to that justice, my gorgeous Virgolini, when it comes to that justice, you know, at around the same time, as soon as you become aware of this justice, you are going to absolutely love this outcome. You're also going to get a very interesting advice, and the very interesting advice that you are going to get here, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's gonna really kind of make you feel very confident about something that you're thinking about doing next, something that you'll be so ambitious about, and something that you're going to be focusing on. This in itself, it's really going to help you to come out of your comfort zone. It's going to help you to fully embrace your emotions, but it's also going to kind of help you to, you know, do something about parts of your life that you felt dissatisfied about for a long time, but you just didn't do anything about it. Now you will know it's time to kind of start the process of healing indeed. Only you paying attention to it and getting to this point in your life, you're already like a halfway there without even trying to do anything whatsoever. When it comes to September, you're also going to be facing a very interesting options, and these options are really going to become obvious within the last like about 7 days of September. Within the last 7 days of September, you're gonna be facing a very interesting options, and they are going to surprise you, and they are gonna be pointed out by somebody else in your life who is very close to you. These options are going to surprise you, but you have to be smart, you have to be clever. You do not go here for the most obvious options, because the most obvious option is not going to be the right option for you. The option that you need to go for here is the option where you know that you need to put in time and effort, and it's the option that requires a long-term strategy, and it is the option that requires you to be patient. Okay, so this is the option that you need to go for. Okay, very important indeed. By the time you get to October, are we October? Yes, we are. Yeah, by the time you get to October, I love this so much. You know, this is also bringing you an unexpected ending. It's bringing you a surprise change, and it's also bringing you a wonderful sudden shift. And that means that you are going to feel ready for something new. And when you're feeling like you're ready for something new, you are going to be thinking about something that you're gifted at, something that is like a beautiful gift that you have, and this is going to be on your mind. And that beautiful gift that you have, this is going to be, you know, because of this, because of that beautiful gift that you have, this is going to be a stepping stone when it comes to you knowing what steps do you need to take next, because this is all about you kind of becoming aware of the fact that it's to do with like a new opportunity and potential, you know, to make your finances much better, and you know, to do something that comes naturally to you. Just remember, it's to do with the beautiful gift, because it's, you know, your beautiful gift, you know, it's something that you know how to do simply here, is going to be the part of which steps do you need to take next. This is going to make you feel really happy. This is going to make you feel really excited, my gorgeous Virgolini, indeed. And at that moment in time, you are going to ignite your passion for life indeed, which means that on another hand, you know, this is all about the birth of a very special creation then and there, and it's about potential growth as well, which is going to absolutely change your life. The next months that I'm going to be talking about, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to be November 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it's going to be November. Absolutely brilliant. In November, you are going to have this bold idea how to attack one of your problem. How to attack one of your problem. You're going to have a bold idea how to attack one of your problems, and that in itself, the part, sorry, and the part of that idea is you. Basically, it's to do with the debate. It's to do with the debate. I know it sounds crazy. So you're going to have an idea, bold idea, how to attack an important problem. But the part of this bold idea is that you need to, the part of that bold idea is you kind of needing to talk and debate about something. This is so important because that particular problem was affected by somebody being deceptive, somebody being horrible, somebody being nasty, somebody being sneaky, and somebody who maybe even stolen some kind of ideas and information. A right little bastard. Yeah, so this is to do with a right little bastard here, you know, right little snake. Yeah, it stinks so much I can't even have my nose here now, and I'm joking. This is to do with like a, sorry, I'm just joking. This is to do with this like kind of somebody very deceptive and sneaky and cheeky, and somebody who stole some kind of idea, information from you. So that in itself is telling me that when it comes to September, October and November, just try to keep certain things to yourself. If you have really amazing ideas and things like that, just try to keep certain things to yourself so you can protect yourself from things like this basically happening in your life. You will see this will be very successful here, what you're gonna do, and it's gonna be through talking and debate. But you will realize, you know, how resilient you actually are. So this is quite good. And last month, when it comes to December, my gorgeous Virgolini, when it comes to the month of December, you are gonna become very curious about something. You are gonna see something, you're gonna come across something, you will watch something, and you're gonna connect to what you're gonna see. Like, oh my God. So you're gonna become very curious about something. What are you going to become curious about? It's more to do with like a new learning. It's more to do with something which is going to require a certain level of discipline in your life, something which is going to require, you exploring, something which is going to require more training, something which is going to require more consistency, something which is going to require more practice, But the bottom line is you must not, ignore what are you going to become so curious about. And you will want to learn something. And as soon as you jump into it, there's so many bright ideas which you are going to have. You need to understand that you are healing and ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey. And that in itself is going to require, that in itself, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's going to require from you to kind of let go of certain ideas which are not good for you, which are bad for you. So this in itself, it's going to be obvious to you right now. And that in itself, on another hand, is becoming like a very sacred alignment in your life. Because after this moment in time, as I said, you will let go of bad ideas and you are going to be able to keep it all in balance what you normally wouldn't be able to keep in balance. So this is ever so important when it comes to your well-being, but also when it comes to you having a really, really important realization what an impact on your life this is actually going to make. You're about to walk through the brand new door right at the end of the 2024. So when the 2025 starts, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. You are walking into the whole new dimension. You're walking into the whole new life. There are going to be the opportunities which you are going to have and you are going to be connected to. You are going to connect to that you could only dream of at this stage of your life. It's like absolutely remarkable indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Virgo, my gorgeous Virgolini, once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I wish you all the best when it comes to the year 2024. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye. Mwah.